Yo, what is up guys, Speedy here. So today, we're going to talk about some of the new stuff that was in the beta app. Also, the top 5 units I want to see in Grand Cross. So, stay tuned. It's going to be a little kind of discussion video, and we'll kind of just get into it. Alright, first, I'm going to start off in talking about this, and then we'll kind of switch over to the units I want to see in Grand Cross, alright? So this information is not leaks, it's the data of the developers app, so the information here could change or will probably change. So they have listed here that the festival coin, so new festival Elizabeth, which I've been actually hearing for a couple of months now that there's going to be a new festival Elizabeth, which is going to be interesting to see. Gother, I'm hoping wheelchair Gother, if anything. And then Gelda, which is Zealous' girlfriend, the vampire. All unknown races, all vampires. So basically they're going to do like the whole vampire freaking bloodline that have in Grand Cross. They actually have never animated that part in the 7th Edition's anime. I know there was a manga panel where like a whole like manga chapter of the whole like vampires. I'm hoping at least Grand Cross animates the whole arc of that. That would be actually pretty cool. And seeing all the vampires in Grand Cross, it could be even a new typing, like vampires instead of like humans and all that kind of stuff, or like demons. It could be vampires. That would be interesting. It would definitely bring a whole new perspective into Grand Cross. Okay, so we got Demon Race, Estarossa, please assault more Estarossa. Gother, Grey Road. Dude, Grey Road is never coming out. I don't know why he's even here. New Chandler and new Cusack. Coin shop maybe? Question mark. If we could coin shop Chandler and Cusack, that would also be interesting. Human Race, Griamore, Shin, Veronica, Hauser, Dreyfus, Hendrickson, Guild Thunder, Escanor. There's been leaks of a new final boss, Griamore, Hauser, and I think Guild Thunder. That would be interesting also if they get new units. Goddess Race, Sariel, maybe female Sariel and Tarmiel, maybe from like back 3,000 Year War. Collaborations, Tenshura, which is Slime collab, a new Netflix collab, and Netmarble, and then we have 7 Innocents Ragnarok units ultimate. So King will have Smallwing King's ultimate, Merlin will have True Seeker Merlin ultimate, and Bond will have Purgatory Bond ultimate. Final boss finished skins, Gerhade Matrona, so we should be getting a final boss of that. Arthur and Zaneri and Jenna, that would be interesting. And the new skins similar to final boss skins is artifacts, which affects is similar to food, affects only PvE. Okay, material for create relics in final boss exchange shop. So the upgrade materials for the new artifact system, they're gonna be in the final boss exchange shop, which is definitely something positive to hear. And then festival unit incoming, it probably releases after Griamore, Hauser, and Guild Thunder. So Griamore, Hauser, and Guild Thunder are looking to be new units, and then a new festival unit after them. But I think next week we should get information on on the collab. Now I'm pretty certain it should be Tenshura, but it might be the Netflix collab. The reason why I'm saying it's Netflix collab is because the movie is coming out here soon on Netflix, I think October 2nd, so they could do a promotional Netflix collab for the movie. So in both versions we're gonna get like the movie collab to promote the movie. I can definitely see that happening. I know the last movie kind of flopped because it had a terrible promotion, so maybe Grand Cross is going to promote the movie. That would be cool. I would definitely take that. And then, I don't know what, I guess when they'll do Tenshura afterwards, but yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the units I want to see coming here. Again, like I said, follow me on Twitter, man. You guys don't want to mess up, man. Follow me on Twitter. I will always link in the description. Follow me on there and like my tweets. Thank you. Okay, so the first one, we have Wheelchair Gother. And that's Gother's wife, who used to be a girl, now is a doll. Yes, if you guys have, I mean, everybody should have seen the anime, but now it's finished. Dude, please a Wheelchair Gother, man. Like, I'm sick and tired of all the other Gothers we have. We need a new variety of Gother, and a Wheelchair Gother would definitely be something I want to see in Grand Cross. He doesn't have to be a festival unit. I mean, although I think they would make him a festival unit because they're making every freaking character a festival unit at this point, but that would be very interesting. Next, Elizabeth. I put Elizabeth here because she was in the leaks. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a hyper-offensive Elizabeth. Because you guys know, man, later on in the show, Elizabeth just kind of gets, like, cracked. And she, like, destroys everybody. So I wouldn't mind having a freaking cracked out Elizabeth in PvP. Like imagine like Elizabeth doing like millions of damage, like a million, just easy wipes. That would be fun, dude. That would also mean it would replace Goddess Liz, because same name characters. So I wouldn't mind this. I would not mind like a cracked out gajillion dealing damage Elizabeth. All right, that would be pretty fun. Next, Wing King. Yes, dude. Please. I mean, how close are we? I guess they're kind of following the story, so it's gonna take a little bit to get a Wing King in PvP. But if we do, man, you already know the boy Wing King is gonna be nasty in PvP. Trust me, dude. He will have all the moves. With the King Redemption arc is gonna continue. You already know how small Wing King is kind of a failure. Well, I'm hoping this king is not a failure and he can, you know, put in the work. So, I mean, whenever he does come out, I think he's gonna be insane. All right, and then for number 4, Skinny Escanor. Now let me give you my thoughts on Skinny Escanor, man. Escanor, you already know, is everybody's favorite unit in all of the anime. If Escanor is not your favorite unit, then there's something wrong with you. I don't know what it is. I love Skinny Escanor because, like, even though he was skinny, remember when Guild Thunder and who was it? It was Guild Thunder, Griamore, and Hauser. They were literally getting beat up by like a little spawn of a demon from like Indra or something, and they were just getting their asses beat, right? Then Escanor comes in, you know, skinny, no power, comes in with the shield, and he's like protecting them. He's like, that was a good part. That was probably one of my favorite parts. While reading the manga and watching the anime, I think I teared up a little bit reading the manga on that, because, you know, Escanor is that boy. He is that guy, and he was that guy. So having that Escanor, man, like I don't need him to be like insanely broken. I know it's Skinny Escanor. Like I just want him to have as a unit. I do. Like I just want to use him. You know, he doesn't have to be like crazy. Just give him as like an SR unit. That too. We need more SR units. All right, and then finally, Mile. I don't know when they're gonna drop Mile, man. Maybe if the game starts like losing money, they'll be like, all right, boys, time to make some money. How do we make money? And somebody in the back's gonna go, we can release Mile. I'm like, okay, let's do it. And then everybody comes back to Grand Cross to play with Mile, and you know that happens for a little bit, and everybody just is happy. But yeah, in the comments though, let me know, who do you guys want to see as far as characters go in Grand Cross. Now, it doesn't have to be necessarily, you know, some of the Sims character, but I like you guys to keep it at that while you comment. It could be collab characters, but yeah, man, those are my 5 picks. We already have some information. Again, I don't really trust the beta app because shit always changes, man, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know. This is a fun video to kind of just sit down and talk, you know. It was pretty fun. I like this. Alright, like I said, thanks for watching. And guys, in the next one, just guys drop a like, subscribe. Do it, or Milo's never coming out.